to choose the topic like yes on the last meeting?
It's because we are only like about 3 years before the festival, but he doesn't really. Uh, his I don't think he's going to join us. So it's probably going to be me asking. What do you think?
Okay, let's
So
do that.
we'll probably have more than one questions for everyone here because we are only us. So we have
But
quite a lot of time to practice.
mm,
Yes.
oh yes, that's cool. But can
So
we do
yes,
it like you ask me one question and then you ask Mas Taufik one question,
of
something
course.
like this?
Yes. Yes, we're going to ask the same question to everybody.
Uh,
What do you think about it?
it's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the first question. Hello. What is your favorite food and why? What is your favorite food, Mas Ilham?
Yeah. I have one. My favorite food is like more or less like a snack. Uh, snack.
What?
Makanan ringan, not
Okay, right.
snack
It's an
ular.
addict. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
What is martabak in English? Martabak terang bulan,
Of course, I
moonlight.
make that all the time. Sometimes
Do you call it moonlight? Martabak terang bulan.
I don't think so. I think I'm going to call that martabak too because names we don't change names. Like your name
Ah,
is Ilham, and we're not going to change that into what's the English name of Ilham. I think it's
yeah, yeah.
going to
I see,
be
I see,
better
I
to
see.
say that in
Okay, okay,
Rambulan because
okay,
they don't really
okay.
have that anyway. Probably
I
pancake. That's the closest one, I think.
Oh,
Anyway,
pancake. I don't think so. I have eat a pancake before, but it tastes
quite
very,
different.
very different. Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
that's probably the closest one to this Terang Bulan because I don't think they have this. Probably, I
yeah.
don't know though. Right. Okay, so
Uh,
why do you like that?
I like
Since
the
when?
terang bulan chocolate version, chocolate chocolate flavor.
Okay, right.
And why I like it because when I eat the terang bulan, it's melting in my mouth.
Okay,
The
right.
same
The
feeling.
chocolate.
It's a big one slice. Oh, it's almost like a pizza, but it's
Okay.
what is tebal in English?
Fake.
More thick, yeah, more thick.
Thicker.
Yeah,
Thicker.
yeah, it's more thicker than our other food that I have eaten. The sensation when it's still hot after I buy it and then I eat. Uh, wait, let me ask you something. When I try to tell you about a story, do I need to use verb to like
Should
past tense? I
I
ate
think
it.
that really I ate it. I think that really no, I think it's sensation you have each time you eat that, right? So
Oh yeah. Oh,
it's like routine. It's whenever I eat that, I feel something
uh,
like this. Yes, so
oh,
this
okay,
is
okay, okay, okay,
okay.
okay,
If we
okay, okay.
use the past,
Hmm.
it's like we are going to use a really different timing. Like when I was a kid, when I ate that,
Oh,
it
yeah.
tastes very good, but now it doesn't anymore. So it's
Okay.
past is in the past. It has nothing to do with the present. So when if you want to tell us about if you still experience it
Mhm.
every time you eat that, so we will use the present time.
Ah, oh yeah, like always and usually.
Right.
Okay, present tense. I see, I see. So that is the reason why I like terang bulan. the melting sensation when I eat it, and then the many flavor that I can choose when I buy it. That's it.
Uh,
Thank you.
have you tried the famous martabak?
Pardon, I can't quite.
You know, have you tried the famous martabak? You know,
Oh yeah, that one like in Seturan, if I'm not wrong.
oh, in Yogyakarta, I don't know. Of course, they do have in Yogyakarta. Nice. Have
Oh
you tried that?
no, I don't have. I haven't tried because whenever I go there, I mean when I pass the what is
Shop,
toko in English? Uh,
shop.
yeah, when I pass the shop always crowded, like
Right.
many
Even now, even
people.
in pandemic time.
Uh, still crowded
We can,
in the shop.
so we can grab food.
I um like I don't quite like using that kind of service.
What's
More
that?
I like because I like to go commute to the shop that I want to, and then I can freely choose my menu from the shop.
So you want to, but they have the list on the phone too. Right.
Pardon?
I mean, like if we have the Grab or the food, we can see everything on the app. Like,
Yeah, because but you can't see when the shopkeeper make the
chat.
martabak.
Oh my god.
For me it's another attraction. Like that's the way you make it. Even though I always see it, but I like when they cook the martabak.
Right. You can actually make that at home, but it's probably going to be
No, because the adonan
dough
dough.
for you.
Yeah, I can make the dough. What is
It's very
adonan?
easy actually.
Really?
Yes, I have the YouTube. Uh, it's not mine. I found it somewhere, of course. But I have made that like quite a lot of times for my daughters. And they love it so much. Maya, Maya. I'm going to give you the link list. You can probably, but well, it's probably going to be different. It's I tried making that because here everything tastes quite differently from what I expect. I mean, like
Yeah.
you know, uh, we are from Central Java. Normally, we love sweet flavor,
Yes.
and here in Sumatra, people don't really like that. So it's different. You know, the taste is quite different. So I tried to
What kind
find.
of flavor from there?
It's actually also sweet, but it tastes different. It's not like
Mm.
what we expect. I
Mm.
used to, and also other foods. Whenever I want anything like you know, I want something. I miss Japanese food or stuff like that, and they have it here. It's going to taste different, like from what I expect. So it's like I I get disappointed quite a lot of time here because of that. So I prefer trying to find recipes and stuff like that.
Uh,
Sometimes it
mm.
well, sometimes it turns to be a disaster too.
And the martabak, do you success?
Yes, my daughters loved it. I'm going to give you
Ooh,
the link later. A lot of
okay.
not a lot of people, but some of my friends asked me the recipe. Anyway,
No thing. Okay.
right. So, what about you, Mustafi? What is your favorite fruit?
And my favorite food is uh, maybe is tofu.
Oh, oh. Why do you love it?
You're like my daughter, Maya.
Ah.
She loves tofu.
I don't know because uh, since I eat I get so I always eating tofu every
Since you
day.
were eight,
Yes,
you've been eating tofu every day, and you were not, you know, fed
I
up.
in my home
Mm-hmm.
uh, my my mom is cooking or chicken or uh, uh, ikan or anything. I I always choose is tofu. So
Mm, what's that?
my mom is angry
Oh, right,
because uh, cook is hard. So
right.
why you choose tofu?
The easy one.
This one. So I don't know. I ever eating bebek goreng.
Mm-hmm.
Bebek
Duck,
goreng.
fried duck.
After that, after that, I muntah.
Oh,
Why?
are you allergic to? Are you a vegetarian?
No, no, I don't have allergy, anything.
Oh, right.
I I feel daging is uh, mal.
All right.
Oh,
You,
So
how do you call it?
when
Right.
when the food dihidangkan
Is served.
is
Mm-hmm.
is just
so
I always choose tofu or sayur.
What is your favorite vegetables?
Bayam.
Oh, spinach. That's very. And how do you like it cooked? How do you like it served? Is it we can have this sayur bening or it
Yes,
is ude or
sayur bening or sayur asam. So I I don't like cook santan.
oh right.
Santan
How do you call it? Wait, coconut
mm,
milk.
coconut
yeah,
milk
coconut milk.
like
I
like
remember.
like latte and
Hmm.
Hello, hello.
Hi, who's that?
Hi.
Can you
Oh yes, it's very clear. Oh, so you were a Mas.
setting my mic on my laptop several minutes ago, but it didn't work so well, so I changed it with my smartphone right now.
Right.
Sorry that I couldn't answer your question.
Right. It's okay. Right. No. Right. So. Maya, Samaya. Right. So we're going back to Mas Taufik first again. Mas Nikki, will that be fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, right. So we are going to. Okay. Right. So, your favorite food is tofu and also sayur bening.
Yeah, maybe it's her actually terdengar aneh.
No,
So
it's a
It's
this
secret.
is
good.
the fact, this kenyataan.
That's right. What about when you go to a restaurant? What
Oh,
are you going to?
this is in this is the situation is uh, mengesalahkan bagi saya
Oh,
when
right.
when when I go to restaurant, uh, this menu have not tofu or vegetable. I I
You cannot eat.
add yes, I cannot add and I just uh, the water only water.
Oh,
Oh, right. That's interesting. What about snacks? What is your favorite snack?
Next next I don't know. I like gado-gado.
Gado 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 gado. Let me think about it. Gado gado. Gado gado. What is? Oh wait, I what is that?
Well,
What is that? Gado gado. Wait, I not really. Oh,
salad
what's gado gado? Gado gado. Oh right, it's oh right.
salad.
We normally have gado gado and the other one is lotek, right?
yeah.
They normally right. I love that too. I love veggies like that and also fruits.
Because
I love fruits a lot.
because uh, in gado-gado usually use tofu on
And
the
peanuts.
on the
Right.
tofu is number one.
Silver is number one. We've got a really interesting truffle here. The white truffle. It's so how do you call it? So very very sharp. It's not like I've never seen. It's probably like I've never found this in Java before. So the first time I had this like oh wow, it's a little bit different. Maya, I'm on the phone, please.
But
Maya.
actually I not like I tidak seberapa suka tofu kediri tahu kediri terus tekstur kenyal kenyal.
All right. I don't know how to say that. Maya. On the phone, please. Okay, right. So right. So we are going to go to Maski. What is your favorite food?
Well, my favorite food is potato because I eat it for almost every day.
Why is that?
Potato, kentang, potato.
Why is that? Why do you have to eat that every day?
Yeah,
Why?
because I can cook a lot, so I buy it from in warteg, and the things that I can cook is the rice, and yeah, so that's what I was eat until right now.
Wait, is that your favorite food or you the food you eat every day?
No, no, it's my favorite food as well.
It's your favorite food.
Yeah,
Favorite food is actually potato.
Yeah, it's I already ate that since my child.
Too, since childhood too. How
Yeah,
how do you serve the potato?
yes,
Is it boiled? Is it how do you
Fry
call
it.
it?
it's
Fried fried
fried.
potato.
Yeah, fried potato.
So you buy it fried every day, or do you fry it yourself every day?
Oh no no, I sometimes my mom cooks it for me, or I buy it from a warteg
Potato.
potato.
So an interesting question was Ilham.
Yeah.
Potato. And other than
Especially
potato,
after Corona, usually I often to go to restaurant, but after so many restaurant close and coronavirus everywhere, I just stay at home and just eat potato.
Potato every day.
Yeah, potato for life.
Wow.
since his childhood. Wow.
Wait, so you eat rice plus potato?
Yeah, potato with rice for every
Wow.
single day.
It's a carbo plus carbohydrate.
There's too many carbo. Like
And what about veggies?
veggies. I love spinach or
Spinach.
spinach. Yes, spinach or kangkung.
Kangkung, right. And how do you like it served?
For dessert, I think I not eat too often.
Mhm.
Maybe someday I just bought a snack in Indomaret like
Mhm.
chocolate chocolate and yeah, good time. That's I eat my dessert.
All right. I was actually asking, how do you like the spinach served? Is it still burning or lode, or we are
Oh,
still talking
bening.
burning? Okay, right.
Bening.
So I am still curious about the potato. How many times do you eat potato a day? I mean, like in the morning, afternoon. So every time you eat rice, do you have to have the potato with you? Or
Oh, there's some day that I just eat once, but for every single day I eat it. I add that twice a
hmm,
day. Usually I eat it in the morning and the afternoon,
is there
but not for evening because I can't sleep it. I'm too full.
right? Wait a second. I was about to ask. So you have been eating potato since your childhood till now.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there any moment you didn't have, you couldn't find potatoes?
Yeah, there are moments that I don't eat the potato at all. But
And how do you feel it?
if but if well, mm, it's it's like there are something wrong with my eat patterns, and I think with potato I can become more concentrate on my work.
Wow. Really?
That's what I feel about potato.
Do you ever gain weight, sir? Like,
Especially potato with chili, it's very good, very delicious.
hmm,
Potato with chili.
Yeah, with chili.
Okay, right. Right. Okay, right. Interesting. Right. So, right. Hello, Mas Hanif. Right, you were here at the right time. We're going to move to the next person, so it's going to be your turn.
Oh, what's up, If? Hello, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, what is your favorite food, Mas Hanif?
Wow. Okay. My favorite food is, I think, fruit salad. You know,
Fruit salad. Okay.
fruit salad. Eh, because
Oh,
my wife fruit salad is quite delicious.
oh my
Oh,
It's
God. Sorry, I'm sorry, sorry.
yeah, Ilham Berry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not in that level yet.
Because it because she created with some melons, watermelons, strawberry, grapes, and she
oh,
uh,
yeah.
and
She.
she put put some cheese on top of that, and then the mayonnaise and some sweetened condensed milk, susu kental
Okay.
manis.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Oh, so do you have it every day or every how many, once a week?
No, just maybe just because if
Occasional.
we make it every day, it's not special. I think
Oh,
so.
you think so?
So
Because Mas Taufik eats tofu every day and Mas Nikki eats potato every day. It's their favorite food.
Potato every day, every day.
Okay.
because I want to feel it's precious.
Right.
Oh, oh my God.
And one again, one my favorite food is uh, instant noodles.
Instant.
Indo.
You know me for life.
Yeah,
What's the flavor? What is your favorite flavor? Because they've got everything.
yeah, fried noodles.
All right. Right.
The
Noodle.
The
flavor?
original, the original
Ah,
one.
no.
I tried this some fried noodles in some merek. Merek what
Brand.
is English?
Friend.
Brand.
Hmm.
Yeah, and some fried noodles is very spicy, but
Mm.
then I come back to the original one.
And the original one is in the
Yeah, it's the best.
right.
So
And
about idol, it is been
Not yet,
discuss.
not yet.
oh yeah, okay, okay,
Right.
okay.
So, about I was about to ask you what I forgot. What about vegetables? Veggie. What is your favorite veggie?
Veggie for me or for all.
Everybody has answered the question. You're the last to answer this question.
Oh, okay. Veggie. What's it? I don't really have this veggie favorite, but if there is a veggie in the table, I will eat it.
Oh,
I don't really have a favorite, but yeah, because
Everything you will eat. It.
yeah, because when this I have this story when I child. My mom said I don't really like Fiji, and
vegetables.
I had it because when she buy me some meatballs, if there is some you know
Green stuff.
small green stuff, I don't want to eat it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's and then I think I kick another what the good term for it. I my mom is in my junior high school, my mom put me in the boarding school, so I must eat eat everything. So I learn it. So I
All
learn
right.
it because if I don't eat it,
I'm okay.
yeah, I will
You
be
have nothing
hungry.
to it.
So because of that, I don't have really a favorite. But if there is some vegetable in the table, I
On the
will eat
table.
it.
Okay, that's good. Mas Ilham learned from Mas Hanif.
You must go to the boarding school.
I don't want it.
Yeah,
I
Right.
can't eat my favorite food if I go there.
What about your favorite snack, Mas Hanif?
snack.
Mhm.
Like the mm, chocolate, maybe.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Right.
and quite specific type. Uh, what's it called? I forget it because it's been so long. I miss it. Uh, Alpenliebe, not Alpenliebe. What's the
Upon label.
brand?
Apple
Not Alpenliebe, not
Isn't
Alpenliebe.
that a candy?
No, 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 not the candy. It is a chocolate, a brand of chocolate. What's it called? Dairy milk. Dairy milk. I remember dairy milk.
All right.
Mm, I forgot it, but I quite like it.
what chocolate did you eat? Did you eat Silver Queen or
Yeah, some like a brand like Silver Queen, but the cover is um,
Uh,
purple. I don't know what brand it is.
pie.
purple? Purple.
Purple, and there is a words dairy milk. I forgot it. What the brand is?
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
Always saw it on Indomaret when I buy something.
yeah. In the front etalas. What's in etalas? In front of the here.
Right.
Yeah, Sam.
Oh, can I? So chocolate it is.
That's all, maybe.
Right. So let's probably go to the second question. We can probably choose Mas Hanif's question for the second question, but would you like to tell us what you mean by idol here first? Because
I
kind
know.
of further information.
What I mean is about the person that makes what it called that have impact within your life, like maybe Hitler, maybe your idol is Hitler because he is
Ah,
um, really famous person or very what
right.
mempengaruhi berpengaruh. Oh, that's in English. Influence
Influencer.
is influensive person, and he have a big dreams. Maybe he little, well, not little. It's a uh, big killer. But yeah, why not people idolize him? Yeah, it's just as an example, not me.
Right. It's okay if it's your idol too. It's okay.
No, 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 no. I will
Right.
answer it maybe later.
Okay. Right. So we are going to go to your idol figure. Why? Okay. Right. So who wants to volunteer? Anyone?
I don't wanna.
Why?
It's a hard question for me. I have this question when I junior high school or maybe senior high school, but I still couldn't answer it because that kind of people I never found it. So maybe another person will answer it. Please go on.
Does it have to be a famous person?
Yeah, yeah, maybe the person who. Let me think about it.
So what's was?
Mas Taufik. Yeah. Or Mas Niki.
Might be Elon Musk.
The first
Oh.
Oh,
person I look up to is Nikki. What's up? Right. Okay, right. I had to
the big dreamer, I think, Elon Musk.
Yeah, I
one more.
seem too much happen every single day. I always like to saw the news about him, whether he promotes something on the Twitter like boxer.
Hmm.
He very good at marketing. That's why I like him as marketing person, not pets guy.
All right.
I just learn marketing from him. Not want to have ambitious project like him. I know.
Oh, right. Where is he from, by the way?
He is from US.
He's
Elon
from
Musk.
the US.
US. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Founder of SpaceX and
Space.
Tesla.
Oh,
SpaceX and Tesla.
right.
So you want to live in Mars?
Maybe in the future or Pluto or maybe I
His
don't know.
project is quite big dreams,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's good.
very
It's
quiet and big.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe. But I think for now, I just want to live on Earth and enjoy the life. I think because
Okay.
life in Earth is much better than outside.
Or maybe live in the outside is much better than in the earth. You can be alone in there, and there is no coronavirus. There is no pollution.
And remember, there is oxygen too.
Yeah, but there
Yeah,
is no internet in there.
but it's still only outside. I think there's no internet. There's no people.
That is the best thing, you know. There is no people.
But I think in Earth is much amazing and better. I think.
Hmm.
So I
Okay. Elon Musk.
Traveling to space. That's a wow idea, don't you think so?
and it's very expensive. I think
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you want to buy one of his product, I think.
Mm-mm.
so what's next?
Okay, right. Nice. Is that the only? Do you have some more idols, Masniki, or that's all?
You only want.
More idol maybe Mas Eko.
Masiko. Wow. Why that?
Yeah, because he founder of the semotworker.id and also he's he teach very good rather than other course. It's very simple and make me understand.
Hmm.
But also there are another course that good, but still as a person, I think I much like Mas Eko better.
Right. It's more understandable. It's clearer.
Yeah,
Something like
as a person.
that. Right. Um. What about? Okay. Right. So. Right. So we can probably move to the next person. Mas Ilham. Mas Ilham. Mas Taufik.
Okay.
Who is your idol?
My idol, actually, I have many idol.
Right.
other people. So
You can actually
people
swap.
actually relate for me is Henry Satriaku,
Right. Yes, you
inspiring.
told me. Yes. Right.
The last meet that you said.
Yes.
I see, I see, I see.
So he is inspired for me to become the person is better and back to situation uh, back to situation about the dream. So
Right.
this is my idol in my life.
Do you have any other idols?
Uh,
Or would you like to tell the others about uh this guy?
this guy, maybe Sukarno,
Oh, Soekarno, you he's one of your idols. Why do you like him?
because he, he can uh, he can reach he can reach to other to back to invader penjajah.
He he could what?
He can res, respect membangkitkan
Oh,
semangat
Oh,
he
to
could.
for
Oh, right. He could influence
yeah.
people
influence people to back to
to
invader.
fight. Okay, right.
Yeah,
To fight.
Sukarno is very good at public speaking, I think.
Yes. Oh, can I? His public speaking is very powerful. Is it far away, Blitzar, from your place, Mas David?
With the question,
Is it far away, Blitzar, from your place? Because he is buried in Blitzar, right?
this place, this
Yes.
place.
His cemetery. Blitar and your place and Gresik. Is it far away? Is Blitar far away from Gresik?
Yeah,
It is. Okay, right.
I don't know what you mean.
Uh,
Mm,
Jakarta and Jakarta, they are like, I don't know how many kilometers, but probably about 10 hours by car. Or, yes, about 10 hours by train, probably. What about Blitar? And do you happen to know how many hours it takes to get to Blitar from Gresik?
Persib to Jakarta or
Wait, you are from Gresik, right?
yeah I'm from Gresik. I'm from Gresik.
And Blitar is also in East Java, right?
Yes, Gresik is Java.
Right. Right. Anyway, so you don't have any idea about how many hours it takes to go to Blitar blitar from your place. Is it like that, Mustafi?
Mau kerja tuh Jakarta.
To
Uh,
Blitar actually.
to Blitar, cruising to Blitar.
Itu Blitar. Maybe for her.
4 hours?
Yes.
Right.
Nek tol.
Oh, using toll.
Using tol.
That's far away. 4 hours.
Oh,
Like here to Palembang, I guess. It's not 4 hours. It's 4 hours by train, but sometimes it's 4 to 6 hours by car. Right. It's kind of far away. Okay, right. So, shall we move to Mas Ilham? Who is your idol, Mas Ilham?
Okay, maybe this is not an idol for me, but I think it's people who make have influence
Uh-huh.
influence for me. Is that a correct
Your
word? Oh yeah, okay. His name is Felixandro Ruby.
Mas Nurkan paling siap, okay.
let me let
Thought.
let me say it. Felixandro Ruby. You know when
Alexandro
do you know her?
Secret Rupi
is
Pratama.
selebgram, right?
Alexandro.
Alexandro Ruby is selebgram. He is a
Yeah,
food photographer.
yeah. That's
I
right. That's right. Yeah, that's him. Why I choose him because I one time when he have an event in Yogyakarta, out of nowhere I joined it, and
Mm.
then about how to Instagram and social marketing and something like that. Because when that event come, I have a free time and then I join it. After the event, I try to talk about him, like find his Instagram and then the other thing. And I found his podcast about, uh, I found his podcast. Period.
30 day of lunch.
Yeah. That is the
I
podcast.
always listen on that podcast too. When
Yeah.
there are I
Yeah, I like that podcast, Mas Nikki. It's open my mind, it's open my heart
What is
when
that about?
it's a random thing, but almost of it like I don't know, it's not a daily life, but it's more like mm, what you call it, some new knowledge for me. Like the podcast is what you call it, I don't know, like how make your life better, and then what is the best food that you can eat to make your life better, and other things. Something it's random but have a uh meaningful point. I guess if you have a free time,
What is that?
you must hear it the podcast, Miss Mariati.
Okay, right. So, would you like to post
30
that?
days
The
of lunch.
link. 30 days of lunch. I can wait to find that. 30 days.
Pardon?
30 days of lunch. I'm going to write it down a second. 30.
Oh yeah.
I think Mr. Ilham
30
idol
days of
he
lunch.
he want to say about AKB48 maybe.
when you are the who
Says that.
type it, yeah, idol and something like that. I thought you say AKB or Japanese
AKT,
idol.
yeah,
AKT.
or Korean Idol.
Yeah, I think so.
Korean I Hanji Pyeong, no,
I give you startup everywhere.
shut up.
Idol.
Everyone want to start up right now.
Yeah, but it's already end, Mas Nigel.
Right.
It's okay if you introduce them.
Mm, for me, but if I think I don't have. Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe one false if idol just an idol like that I
Maybe
like.
one of
Yeah,
my he's on my list obviously. Ivan Falls.
yeah. One false is a screamer. Then the power of his song is really deep. Like
Mm-hmm.
he can criticize the politics
Mm-hmm.
even though he never say about politics in his like oh my god where metaphor, yeah, he used metaphor for his song and I like it.
Right.
Any question for my idol or like I don't like GKT48 just for information. But I just like their song about a river, I guess the title.
River.
GKT or AKB?
GKT.
Okay.
I can be I never hear their song. I guess.
Just one side and get stand side. You can side.
Maybe
Right. So, is there any other questions for Ms. Ilham? No. Shall we move to Ms. Hanif then?
yo Mas
Why not
Ani.
you first, Miss?
Oh yeah.
I think we can actually go to you.
Okay, okay. I think if the concept of idol is quite deep for me, I think, because
Oh.
uh, and because of that, I think I don't have really a person that I idolize, but I respected many person. But
Hmm.
for idolist, because if I idolize person, I must know everything about him or her. Like why he do that, why he don't do that, and why he is successful, and then uh, his life his life goals. I think the idolist person is about like that. It's for me because I
So
don't
respecting other
really
people, right?
what? Pardon?
It's like respect other people, right?
Yeah, respect
Respect
the person, the big person. There's many person. I think we have more respect them,
because
but
we
if
can
idol,
because we can become yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, and I don't know why I can really put in my mind I idolize them because I think idol if I idolize someone we must know all about him or her
Mhm.
and and it have impact in our life. So maybe I will talk about one of my respect the best I respect that person is, I think I will take Cak Nun.
Oh,
Chapman.
I thought
Yeah,
you will
because
say Nabi Muhammad.
because because his thinking, because of uh, about respect other people, about how we must do our religion, how we
Mm,
must communicate with our God. It's quite he is quite tolerant, I think, because there is so many people. We must do that. We don't must do that. He
okay.
sometimes he say, if you think you God really, if you think a God really want you to do that, do that. I think it's quite tolerant. So I like him. About Nabi Muhammad, I think I respect him too, but because I don't really have uh, a clear understanding about him, so I can really idolize him
Right.
because it's 40,000
One thousand
40
1400.
40
1400.
400 years later in the
Oh,
past, so I don't really know about and about this messenger of God. um, Sometimes I pity them. I don't know why, because they have so big uh, big mission in the world, but sometimes the mission is not run good. So yeah.
oh, so okay. Another person that you respect. Uh, uh, what is selain Chan?
uh,
But
Other than
mhm.
Oh yeah. Other than Chan, you
I
said you have many
yeah, yeah. Like
person that
I
you respect.
respect this Helmi Yahya. I respect him. I respect this Ignatius Jonan because they have impact uh, for Indonesia and have impact for me. Like
Oh,
I really like Helmi Yahya in TVRI.
we
He
don't.
successful to bring badminton, and I like to watch it. And for Ignatius Jonan, because he will he makes Indonesian Railways success. And there is so many like Deddy Corbuzier.
Oh,
His thinking is quite good, I think, and Madigovic, his thinking too is quite good. Yeah, maybe just because and they're still alive,
oh yeah,
and
actually.
I can hear them talk.
Did you study in
But
Jakarta, Mas Hanif?
yeah, I studied in Jakarta in like 10 years. Oh no,
Mm, seven. Oh,
15,
seven.
15 years ago, maybe.
2 years ago.
Oh, oh,
Right. So, did you? So, Chapman has his Maya program.
Yeah,
I don't. You did.
yeah. Sometimes I go there. For the first time, my friend, uh,
Invited you.
uh what? Pardon?
Invited.
Yeah, invite me, and I don't really like it for the first time, the second time, and when I in Jakarta, I don't really like it. And then
Hmm.
I go to the Jakarta, and I think my life is so bored. I want to try something new, so I go to the Maya in Jakarta,
Oh,
and I think it's quite fun.
all right. Mm-hmm. I think they call it with a different name in Jakarta, right?
Pardon?
they call it with a different name in Jakarta.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
What is called? Um, I forgot it. I
I think it
forgot.
has to do with moon, probably. Anyway,
Pardon?
it has to do with the moon. No, the name I forgot the name. I think Maiyahan is only in Jakarta, and they call it with a different name in another. I mean, every place they've got a different name.
Yeah, every place have a different name. And in Kebumen, I think they have this one of the thought of Maya, but I don't really know about it.
Uh, can you hear me?
It's not clear, really.
Uh,
Right. My hello.
so
Hello.
Hi.
Is it clear enough? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's on.
Right.
clear.
I used
So
to
do
teach
you,
her daughter actually. Chatnoon. Very beautiful. And
yeah,
pardon me?
uh,
It's I don't know.
can you say it again?
Is it my connection or?
so
No, no, no.
uh,
Me too.
No, no, I think it's Miss Mariana.
whose is this? Is it
I
mine?
think she moved from her spot. Yeah, I think it's yours.
Mine? Is it mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to fix this?
I don't know. Like, do you like moving like away from me?
Actually, am sitting down.
Oh, it's rare to have your connection missing like this.
Wait, I'm going to probably.
Change the spot.
There is
Wait.
something push when you're talking, miss.
I think it's
Um.
for Mas Niki, the boost boost.
Um.
It's clear now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
clear.
Right. So.
So, do you have idol, Miss Marianti?
I. I don't. It's not probably an idol, but somebody I look up to. It's
Oh,
actually
what
my
is the difference? Like a
somebody
respect?
I look up to is somebody who respects a lot and who
Yeah.
has what is this? Hello? Can you see
Hello.
that? Yeah,
It's not a clue anymore. I don't know.
I can hear this. There is this sound. I unplugged my earphone and it's still there.
I think it's from Mas Niki, the
And
boost boost. So, because when I see in the Google Meet and then uh what do you call it? The three dots for the tone is like going up, going down, going up, going down from Mas
all right.
Niki. Mm.
So let me try it first. Okay, right. So the person I look up to is actually my late father. So somebody who has a lot of influence in our life. Look up
Yeah.
to, respect, and it has a lot of influence in our life. I think everybody might have, the same feeling to their father, but
Agree.
it's
I want to answer that, but I think it's better to just another people as the idol.
It's yeah. For me, I think it's my father because he like dedicated all his life for us, you know, for the children at home, for our education, or something like that. So when he's so how do you call it, responsible, he did have his flaws, but it was nothing to all that he had done for us. You know. Mas Nikki, will it be fine if I unmute you just to check if it's from your place or not?
Oh, sure.
A second. Oh, you unmute yourself. Okay, right. Right, it's clear. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So it's yes, it's the first person I look up to a lot is my father, and if somebody I idolize, I'm really saying I idolize um, anyone, but this
Who?
Helen Keller, if she lived a really long time ago,
Oh.
is handicapped. She was handicapped, and she was blind, and she was deaf, and but she graduated from one of the most prestigious university in, I think it was in the US. I guess so. And cum laude. I was like, oh, okay, right. She was everything. I mean, like she was deaf. She was blind.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
Wait. It's deaf and blind?
I think
Yeah.
have I think have read his her book. Helen Keller, is it?
Yes, it's the story of my life. Have you read that biography?
I think have read it.
But
So,
but how can he read?
uh, so she got this really amazing teacher, Annie Sullivan. So she was lucky too. So back then in the past, they had these governors at home. They didn't go to school, but they invited teachers.
Ah.
So you know,
Mm.
to teach their children, to teach everything, manners and everything. And Annie Sullivan was not. Yeah, no. So she Helen Keller was so desperate she couldn't control her temper, and she was having tantrums every day, every time that her parents was so desperate, was so hopeless about her, and suddenly she found this Anna Sullivan. This Anna Sullivan was a strict one and also loving and also smart. So she asked for a permission to the parents to live at a separate pavilion. So Helen Keller wants to live with her because that was the only way to control her. Because if they lived with the parents, whenever she had the tantrums on, the parents would help her. So she found a way to control her, and then one day she helped her to learn vocabularies by touching
Oh.
what and Anna Sullivan would write the word on her hand. And it was the first time she learned that everything has a name. And she was so curious, and she finally found the light to see the world in another way, and she was so eager to learn a lot of things. And then she finally knew how to control her temper, and she made it. And then she learned Braille, and then she went to school. The thing is that she had privilege, yes. Her parents were very rich, so they could give her everything she needed to, learn everything. But even if you were rich, it's not everyone can do that.
Yeah, I well, okay.
And so she also had a correspondence with Abraham Bell. Abraham Bell. So
Oh,
to tell you how you what kind of privilege you might have in the past. Yes, she had a correspondence with Abraham.
yeah, agree. So I do some research about her, and then when I read the description that she can't hear anything and can't see anything, it's like when I think if I'm in her position, it's nearly impossible for me to know
Right.
everything. Yeah.
There is one more thing. What I am so how do you call it? She was born normal.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
could
yeah,
see, and when she was 19 months years old, if I'm not mistaken, she got this fever,
yeah,
and
yeah.
because of that,
19 months.
she lost her eyesight, also hearing. I think that's a worst nightmare a parents could ever think of. You get my point? I'm like, I cannot imagine how her parents felt, went through experience. I mean, she could see, she could hear everything, and then everything turned into black. You know, that's so scary. Anyway, but yes, she made it. Anna Sullivan was actually probably the one who should be, how do you call it, praised.
Hmm.
She was a really great teacher.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Anyway, is there another word to say anyway in English? Like
I,
or when I have some topic and then I want to
switch.
switch to another topic besides anyway.
Well,
By the way,
forget it.
Ah, okay, it's almost same but still different, right?
Yes, yes. I don't know. I think it's probably, anyways, the easiest one.
Yeah. But I like the anyway thing in English, but because in Indonesia it's hard to switch the topic. Like when in English, if in English, when people say anyway, the topic will change. Okay, I must go to another topic. but in Indonesia it's hard to know the topic is changed or not.
Right. So shall we move to the probably last question? Which one? I think I'm really interested in this. What do you think about working as a doctor or lecturer or teacher, freelancer, programmer? What do you think about it? Or do you want to tell us about countries or people? What do you
Uh,
think?
I think country is too often for us to discuss
Right?
about it. I
What do you
don't know
think
about the other. I think the last question is the working thing for
Yes,
me. For me.
about profession. I'm also interested in that.
Oh,
Oh, Naya. So, what do you think about working as a doctor or lecturer or teacher or freelancer or programmer? Or if you want to put another professions, that'll be fine.
okay. Like who first, Mas Hanif?
Mas Hanif, what about you? Okay.
Why me? I
I
I don't know.
already
I still thinking about what I want to become.
okay.
Not
Oh,
still
okay,
not.
okay, okay.
It's
Let
Still not
me
it's
get.
go
not
first.
okay. It's not about. Okay, right. Let Masilham go first.
Okay. Okay. So I've been thinking about this when I have what is kerja bakti in English?
Volunteer.
Yeah,
Volunteer.
I think it's volunteer, but not that kind volunteer in the event, like
Is
kerja bakti in my neighborhood, something like that.
oh probably.
Like
Mm,
of
yeah, I know what you mean,
physical.
but I'm not sure how to call it in English because I don't
Yeah.
think they do have it there. I mean, like
Uh, huh?
in I don't think they have it because everything in their country is done by the professionals. Like
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
think they have this kind of kerja bakti in their country. So I don't really.
Okay, okay, okay. So anyway,
Anyway,
uh, I think working as a physical labor,
all right.
like buruh, yeah,
Yes,
physical labor. It's
like
quite hard. Yeah, for me. I try to like like I don't know. It's maybe harsh word like tukang in Indonesia.
the hardest
Uh,
job.
yeah, the hardest job.
Hardest
Uh,
job.
like I uh coloring the wall. What is mengecat? Yeah,
Painting.
yeah. Sorry. Painting the wall and then uh mencangkul. The language is it's
Oh, wait
the
a
word is
second.
that.
It's not ploving. How do you call it?
Yeah, I mean, the thing, you got what I mean, like the
Okay.
physical
Cultivate.
labor.
It's probably cultivating as the farmers cultivating the farm.
Yeah, or something like that. It's saying physical labor for me is quite hard, like it's drain too much energy and then the time and then the pay is not that much, I guess. So for me, like the position I'm in right now, it's a good one, and I tend to forget about it. Like, oh my god, like it's there is a job that so hard to get the pay, and then here I am. Actually, I am become when I become a programmer. it's much better for me to do it.
Hmm.
So it's I think the balik pembahasan in English.
Discussion?
Yeah, sorry. I think my discussion is a little bit abroad, yeah.
A little bit what?
A little bit melenceng, melenceng.
Oh, no, it's
Out
okay.
of topic.
No, no, not really. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think working as a
Grammar,
lecturer, school,
labor,
it's
labor. Okay.
yeah, it's a hard thing for me to do, and then I hope I never do it, and then when I mm, memperkerjakan,
I
I mm, I contract the people, contracted. Is that
right. Okay.
okay? If I contract the people, I think uh, I I hope I can pay them more than the average pay.
I mean,
Just, just my opinion.
Kanaya, no. Right.
Oh,
So, you feel lucky that you work as a programmer, right?
yeah,
Oh,
like like I can use my brain, and then in I don't have to work in the outside room in the
sun.
yeah, sun, and then the energy is so what's the word when the body is
Mhm.
fatigued, and then it got stressed easily.
Right. Right. So, okay, right, shall we move to Maya? Maya? What's topic? What do you think about certain profession? Kanaya.
This remote work or not? This remote or not?
No, it's up to you. Like if you want to talk about, I think working as a doctor or as a teacher or as a lecturer or as a laborer or as a pilot or
Uh,
what do you think about that working?
maybe and I I have to my job is working to give impact to other people. So I choose I choose the teacher
Oh,
because uh, teacher is give impact to other people, and then we have to pahala karya.
mm,
Okay,
okay.
right.
Okay. Can I give my opinion about it?
Of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Okay. Uh, for myself, actually, I don't want to be a teacher because, like, if I don't have mm, the way of thinking like you must topic, it will be hard to be a teacher. Like, it's like the pay is not that much, and
Right.
then
Yes.
the children that we teach somehow can make me angry or other things,
Uh,
something like that.
I think I think teacher is not not much on the class. You can become teacher online, so you
Oh,
cannot you
Cannot be angry.
you can angry.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it's a mindset, I think.
when you when you talk about teacher,
Uh, pardon.
what word? I think when you talk about teacher, this I remember some of old drama in Japan, like
Again.
Great Teacher Onizuka, like Dragon Sakura, like something. Just what you know.
I don't know. I don't know. So when when I when I and my friend berkumpul
Together.
berkumpul uh,
Mm-hmm.
with my friend, I tell story about on the school or senior school about teacher and other.
Actually thinking of continuing the discussion at Discord. Will that be fine? Because it's actually 22 and my daughters are crying, taking turns.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So we'd love to. What about having this kind of discussions at Discord? I'm probably going to post it at the Survey Monkey.
Okay.
What do you think about? I think what about let's choose the being the teacher. I think it's a really interesting topic because I find it weird. You know, we've spent so many years studying at university, spent quite a lot of money too, and when we work, it's not a secret that when you were not a civil servant, you were expect it's what
Mm.
amount of money, but still people do that. You have a point. Do you think it's going to be too a top of a topic? Right. So will it be fine? Shall we end the discussion here and we continue the discussion at Discord?
It's okay
Just
for me.
want to say one in my
Okay.
mind.
Okay. Right.
Uh, this session really helped me. It's really helped me because I have tried this some listening for TOEFL and yeah, it helped. I think.
I think I can help you.
Yeah, just a practice TOEFL, by the way,
Yeah.
and it's really helped. Oh, thank you all.
Okay, see
Right.
ya.
Thank you for coming. See you to post the question at Discord. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.